All right. So you are probably watching this video due to the fact that you want to make some progress inside of your life. Some of you guys might be feeling stuck. Why am I not going anywhere? Why is just not happening? Listen, let's get rid of all that. We don't need that inside your head, bro. We don't need that. Look, first things first, I want you to understand that life is not random and that you're going through what you're supposed to be going through right now. Now we're gonna talk more about this, okay? Don't sleep off of that little tip because people hate to hear that shit. Oh, I'm supposed to be going through this bullshit. Yes, you are. Now understand that life and life and the higher powers that be, not trying to make you sound like you're not that intelligent, but these forces are way more intelligent than your human personality. And realize I said your human personality because you're not just a personality. You see, you could actually get in tune with the intelligence that understands more than your human personality. But it's like understand that your human personality, right? It swears to God that it like, oh yeah, I know what I want, I know what I should be doing, and then, but so why are you so stuck then? Why are you so stuck? Why are you so stuck? Your personality does not fully always know what's going on. Okay, so let me just say that right now. Life and the higher powers that be are way more intelligent and they see way more than your small scope of the human personality. Now, understand something real quick, right? I took down some notes, you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I hit every single point I want to hit. Okay. Okay, boom. So, like I said, everything you are experiencing right now is for a certain reason. Understand that if you understand why you're going through what you're going through, if you understand that you're going to start moving on to the next step because whatever you're going through right now, you need to go through. It's like people, right? I actually made a video on Patreon called Moving Through the Gates of Life. These are kind of similar because like so look, people be trying to motherfucking get over here, but you ain't go through this shit yet. You trying to fucking no, the wall moves. You can't just go around, nigga. It moves, nigga. No. You think you just gonna finesse? Hell no. And the thing is, like, it's not even like think about it like this, bro. Once you actually get over here, you're gonna see why you had to go through this shit. Cause if you really did get over there without going through this shit, you would probably get fucked up. You would probably get fucked up. It's like motherfuckers who be like, "Oh, I want to go to the league. I want to go to the league. I want to be in the NBA." But you're not that good at basketball for real. Like, yeah, you could beat the average person, but these are not average niggas in the NBA. The NBA is not full of average people. Like, get out of here, bro. You better practice that basketball more. I should be in the NBA. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. LeBron will dunk on you and you'll be sad and want to quit. They gonna clip your ass. You're gonna be a whole highlight for LeBron. You're gonna be sad as shit. Niggas gonna know you not because you nice at basketball, because you got dunked on. They gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the dude that motherfucking LeBron posterized. They're not gonna give you a fucking name. They're gonna call you that's the dude. So how about you actually get better at basketball first? Okay, so let's understand that. Okay, like whatever you're going through right now, you need to go through that shit. Like right now, there's something in front of your face that's saying, "Hey, complete me." However, for some reason, you're thinking, I want to just move over here and fuck this shit I'm going through right now." And it's like, no. It's like, no, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, right, people will oftentimes, it's like they'll have, right, the main thing they're supposed to be doing, but they're not trying to do that. So they do all these other things, you know what I'm saying? And they wonder why it never moves the needle. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going to give you guys a real important quote. And that quote is the obstacle is the way. Okay? Whatever you think is a block, that's usually what you're supposed to go through and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like, oh, this one thing's a big block, so I'm gonna do all these other things that's not like a big obstacle, right? And you wonder why your needle never gets moved. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're not facing the obstacle head on. Like, let me get an example of some shit real quick. Let's say that you're broke as shit. You're broke as shit, right? And you have a certain passion that you want to do that you know for a fact can make money, right? However, it's like when you put in like a little bit of effort to try to get money off this type of thing, it's like it don't fully work out type shit, right? So therefore, you keep going to jobs, right? You keep on going to jobs, right? But it's like you'll work at these jobs, you'll get some money, but it's like you never make any true progress inside of your life. You know what I'm saying? You be thinking like, oh, I want to do this passion thing, but I need money first, and ta 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 ta. So then it's like you stop fully working on the passion, and then you do some other shit, right? And while doing the other shit, you at the job, you making your money and stuff like that. But it's like you don't see how it's making you super duper comfortable with not taking action towards your passion. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people they do need to work at a job. Like sometimes, right? Let's say like your passion, right? Let's say like, oh, you want to put out ads, right? For like let's say you fucking let's say that you offer some kind of let's say you're a fucking life coach like me, you know what I'm saying? You want to put out fucking ads and shit like that, but you have no money. Okay, maybe work at the job, get the money for the ads. But at that point, once you get the money for the ads, it's like you don't really need the job like that no more. Just put out the ads and start your fucking, your services up. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't give a fuck what the fuck you are. You could be a motherfucking artist. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you may need to get ads to put out your artwork and stuff like that. That's cool, but remember the art is always the goal. So with that being said, my whole entire point is saying that like a lot of people like they'll have a certain passion, right? But they won't have that much money. So therefore they'll be like, oh, I need money. I'm gonna go to this job, right? They work at the job, they get money, but they get super duper comfortable working at that job. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they never actually take action on their passions, and then they wonder why they start. It's like they'll have money, but they don't feel fully satisfied and stuff like that, right? And then either they'll just slave their whole life away. Not slave, but it's like they'll either just waste. I want to say waste or slave. Waste is better than slave. It's way more accurate to what I'm trying to say. But it's like they'll stay in a certain position that's not actually moving towards where they want to go, you know? And then sometimes life will just make them get fired or some other shit will happen. They won't be able to actually go to work for some reason or whatever the fuck. Like life will do this to be like, hey, remember your passion and understand that oftentimes the obstacle is the way. You see, I know a lot of people with their passion, right? It's like they'll put in some work for a little bit, but they don't see no results and they just give the fuck up, which I understand that because nigga, like I've done shit like that before. You know what I'm saying? But I had to learn over time that life was forcing me to do certain shit. And when I went full force inside the shit I was supposed to be doing, nigga, you see where the fuck I am now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only growing more and more and more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that whole job shit that could apply to my life. And I actually talked about that shit inside the Moving Through the Gates to Life video that I've been on my Patreon. I talked about like how every time I was broke, I was supposed to be broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it made me work on other things that helped me boost my abilities and help me get to where I am right now, type shit. You know what I'm trying to say? And here's the thing, right? If you get spiritually in tune with yourself, you'll know what you're supposed to be working on. And what I mean by spiritually, that don't mean you gotta be, oh, I'm talking to the angels. I just mean simply getting in tune with who you truly are, type shit. Like if you go beyond this nuts ass human personality, right? Because your human personality is made up of so many different intelligences, so many different ideas and information and spirits. You wouldn't even understand this shit. That's why sometimes you like doing some shit, but at the same time you don't like doing some shit because one spirit, one intelligence likes this shit, the other one hates the shit. But they're actually two separate intelligences that make up your personality. So with that being said, right? Most of the time when you're thinking I want to be there, I want to be there, I don't most of the time you're thinking that shit, you're literally just looking at the lower intelligences that don't fully understand life what's supposed to be happening right now. Motherfuckers is talking to the impatient intelligence, talking to the motherfucking I want to rush some shit spirit. Nigga, you better get in tune with the higher spirits, my nigga. Like you better actually connect with yourself, go inside and be like, okay, my nigga, let me look at my life. What the fuck is life trying to get me to do right now? Oh, nigga, I should be working out right now. I'm trying to fucking do this one thing, but my body's not even fucking stable. You know what I'm saying? I have a weak ass body. I'm trying to fucking put in all this fucking work for some shit, but my body weak as shit. Build your body up type shit. Oh, nigga, your ass want to become something, right? But you ain't got no confidence to actually become that thing. You want to be a public speaker, but you can't speak type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh my God, I'm trying to be a public speaker, but it's not really working like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should do something else. Yeah, nigga, you should actually work on your speech. The fuck is you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Work on your confidence type shit. Niggas want to be a YouTuber but don't have the confidence for YouTube type shit. How the fuck does that work? Niggas making YouTube videos, right? Not showing their face, not doing what they actually want to do on the YouTube channel because they're too scared. They motherfucking uploading these motherfucking voiceovers that don't connect with nobody and stuff like that. I wonder why shit not going nowhere. Now, granted, there are voiceover channels that be bussing, but the thing is, if you're not a person who actually sees yourself like that, because some people, like I said, they'll make the voiceover channel and that shit be lit as fuck, but there's some people who want to actually show their face and actually, like, like use their voice in a certain kind of way that is not the fucking voiceover shit. So it's like, if the person was actually a voiceover nigga, that shit would actually work. But they're not a voiceover nigga. They're a public speaking, look in my face kind of nigga who's supposed to be expressing how they overcame their fears and other insecurities. But instead, they try to talk about insecurities while making a video being insecure. How the fuck you making a voiceover about being insecure when you're too insecure to even show your fucking face? How the fuck does that even work type shit? You know what I'm trying to say? So it was like this kind of person, right? They're only not taking off with the voiceover content because they're not supposed to be making voiceover content. The person who is supposed to be making that shit, they're taking the fuck off. They're in alignment. But this person who should be showing their face, but they're not moving the needle type shit. So instead, the reason why the needle's not getting moved is because if the needle got moved for the voiceover shit, they would never ever ever show their face. You know what I'm saying? But because the needle was not getting moved, when they decide to actually become more confident and then show their face, they start getting more viewers and stuff like that. You see what I'm trying to say? And if you connect with yourself, you'll actually understand that. I made a video, right, called what is meditation, right? That's coming out 2 days after this video. It talks about what meditation actually is. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I'll make a video about how to actually meditate. Like, I gotta tell you what meditation is and then how to actually do it type shit. Because when you practice meditation, and I mean true meditation, you get in tune with yourself and you start knowing what you should be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wanna have a spiritual business but got no spiritual gifts type shit. It's like the reason, like, let's say some of y'all, cause like me, my shit has been going pretty well recently. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had my abilities and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always able to do spiritual coaching, cause that didn't really require abilities like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, stuff that requires abilities. The stronger my abilities get, the more people come to me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you come to me right now, you're gonna be seeing like, this man gave me a good ass reading. I couldn't always do that shit. And granted, I wasn't offering readings when I did. When I wasn't offering readings when I had no abilities. That's a fact. I only offered the coaching. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I always did want to do spiritual readings, and it's like, nigga, you want to do that shit? Okay, get the abilities. So guess what? I got the abilities type shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so, and I actually made a video. I'm looking at it right now. It's called "The Fastest Way to Activate Your Spiritual Gifts." That's on Patreon, right? If you want to know how I activated my shit, watch that video, my nigga. Anybody can activate their gifts fast as fuck if you follow the shit I talk about inside that video, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So with that being said, bro, nigga, you get the fucking point. I think there's one more point I wanted to say. There's like one more, right? Right? Come on. Oh yeah, simple as that. So once you do the thing you're supposed to be doing right now, your life's gonna start moving again. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of times you have this obstacle and you're trying to do all these different things, but the obstacle is the way. Nigga, you have no abilities, get your abilities, then you'll make the money type shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This if you're like a spiritual reader kind of dude, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas want to be rappers, but they're like, why my rap career not taking off? You're not that good at rapping. My boy Wise Boy Jeremy would fucking smoke you niggas. I'm sorry, but it's true. My boy Wise Boy Jeremy, he's like that. You know what I'm saying? He would smoke you. My guy, that guy really, he's moving with the rap shit. My nigga is signed. Like, this nigga, like, he's like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, that nigga Wise Boy Jeremy, look him up. He's valid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And he has been perfecting his craft for a fucking while. Motherfuckers be like, why is my rap career not going nowhere? Because they can't rap. Or you can rap, but you can't rap that good. Like you have the ability to you could get dope as shit. You could get fire as hell. But right now you're just not there yet, which is why it's not going nowhere. You're like, oh my god, the rap shit not working now. I gotta fucking do this other shit. No, just get better at rapping. You trying to do everything else besides just get better at rapping. What's wrong with niggas? You know what I'm trying to say? So with that being said, it's been your boy Dot. From dot me not coaching and entertainment. When you actually do what you're supposed to do, life does move in the right direction. So yeah, Discord down below, Patreon down below, coaching down below, Spirit Guide readings down below, Starts readings down below. Everything's down below, bro. Take this advice, and you will move forward inside your life. I promise you. I'm gonna catch y'all. I love you. Peace.